As Free Derry went on and life began to adapt to an altered normality, it became clear to its leaders that they needed to maintain the momentum and the spirit that had led to its creation in the first place. The Free Derry Fleadh was the brainchild of Eamonn McCann and Mary Holland, the Observer's Island correspondent, who had become a familiar figure in the area. McCann and Holland succeeded in persuading a range of Ireland's top performers to travel to the Bogside for a weekend of open-air music, to be held under the slogan, Derry Merry, Derry Free.
On the gable of a house you were now entering Free Derry, and I thought, my God Almighty, and thousands of people there, the place crowded and jammed, but the excitement was absolutely fantastic. It was electricity in the air, but there was a terrible tension there, but this whole Fleadh thing was to ease that tension quite a bit.
For the next 36 hours, I want you to cast aside all your troubles and worries and enjoy this Fleadh show. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. On with the music.
And we had free donkey rides for children up and down Wellington Street. And we had free toffee apples. There was a family in Wellington Street who specialised in toffee apples as a side lane. And we told this family to make as many toffee apples as you can. We're going to free toffee apples, donkey rides, music, balloons, fireworks for everyone. And should never have so many toffee apples been eaten in the Bogside. One result of that was that there was an outbreak of diarrhoea in the area a couple of days later, and I think a lot of people have subsequently put that down to CS gas, which may well have been the reason. The toffee apples may have been coincidence, but I've always suspected.
I remember the Dubliners coming into my house and sitting down beside the fireplace in a little small living room, and they played music for 23 hours non-stop. And Luke Kelly was smoking Gallagher's Blues. I would go down to the shop at the corner and get up some Gallagher's Blues and bottles of whiskey, and they just sang. And of course the crowd all around the house outside listening to the music, maybe 100 people. You know. They never stopped. For 23 hours they just sang. That was wonderful.
This was the victory dance, if you like. This was the recognition of what we had done, and stars, as we came from all over Ireland and further afield, and we felt all of a sudden Derry was the centre of the universe. This was our area. We had claimed it, we had won it, and now people were coming from afar to celebrate it with us.
To me, it was like being asked to go and sing for the people behind the Berlin Wall, but these were people who had figured, we have had enough, we're not going to take any more, so they were standing up for themselves. And thanks be to God, somebody has the courage to get up and say, no, I'm taking no more.
Of course, I remember Luke Kelly singing wonderfully, as he always did, and a little group called the Tara Folk, a group from Cork who had come up, and a children's entertainers from an RTE programme called Wanderly Wagon, who appeared, and Tommy Makem, in the second night, the Sunday night, he's standing on a platform outside the Bogside Inn, sang The Four Green Fields.
What did I have, said the fine old woman. What did I have, this proud old woman did say. I had 4 green fields.
But when I sang that song, it was like a huge electrical storm. It seemed like the whole city was electrified and lit up and turned on. I was going to say burned by it, and maybe that would be a good thing, seared by it anyway. And that evening I got some sort of an impression about that this was more than a song, that it was touching a lot of people in their soul and in their heart.
But my sons have sons as brave as were their fathers.
My 4th green field will bloom once again, said she. And she was right.
Said she.